In Iowa this year, there was already a mass shooting, and there was a second one on the same day, January 4th. We were averaging 2 a day last year. And my question for you is, after the report came back from the officers from Congress, from Uvalde, it turns out that the men wearing armor and helmets and having firearms were scared to engage with a child with a gun. Now, these are men that hypothetically in Texas, oh, you big men in Texas, your big fucking hat, and you loser cowgirls, wouldn't go in. They didn't want to risk it. Bunch of fucking pussies. This is why I rail perpetually about having a fucking plan for your child. Because you cannot depend on the police officer to come in because they don't want to die. But the guns are fine. Second Amendment's fucking sacrosanct. How many more fucking kids are gonna have to die? I have fucking stood by the door for years, hoping that it wasn't gonna be my call and my kids slaughtered. I took a 48-hour fucking lesson on how to do triage. They also included the part in West Palm Beach. You might be shocky from wounds for yourself. Make sure you attend to the children first until you pass out. Going back to the GOP concept of women and teachers are expendable. And considering there's a good portion of women in school, because education is a predominantly female job, especially K-6, women are dying, children are dying, and the cops are too scared. You know why they were too scared? They don't do training. Because, Greg fucking Abbott doesn't believe in education. So instead of preparing 3 or 4 or 5 fucking times a year like I did with my kids, and I had 6 to fucking 9 classes, depending on what school I was at, they didn't do dick. They didn't prep. Because it's not the guns. Bull fucking shit, it is the guns. For the last 2 years, the biggest cause of death for children were firearms. Haven't you had a fucking enough of this shit? I most certainly have. This could have been avoided. But no, Texas has to be the big guy. Texas Lone Star. Off the grid. Fuck them. You know what we did in 1958 for stupid people with desegregation? We fucking took the National Guard in. Maybe it's time we do that in the Texas House. Start by shooting Greg Abbott. Maybe he'll get arrested. That's what he said about shooting people coming across the border. These people are fucking repugnant. They are letting your children die for guns. Every day. They're fucking... People walk around the state with open carry and no fucking registration. Gee, that seems really fucking safe and responsible. We are 7,000 teachers short. It's the middle of the fucking year. That means 7,000 substitute teachers are teaching your kids. How much fucking planning are they doing for your kids' defense? Vote blue and vote true. Because the lives of your children, your wife, your sister, your aunt, who's a teacher, is apparently expendable too. Because the cops are too afraid to come and fucking rescue us from an active fucking shooter at school.